you're now required to enter the formulas as follows. In column D, which is cost per item, in D4, enter a formula so that the total cost is divided by the order quantity. This will calculate the cost of each item. So we need to do this and then fill the formula down to D15. So we go to cost per item. We put in the equal sign, which we always start our formula with. So we put the equal sign, we move over to the total cost, we put in the divided by sign, then we go over to order quantity and we press enter, and our formula has been entered correctly. We scroll up and in the formula bar you can see that the formula is C4 divided by B4. Hold your shift key down and arrow right down to D15. Hold down control and press the letter D for down. That fills your formula down for you. So that's our first formula entered. So in E4, put your equal sign in and take the cost per item and multiply that by 10%. So put in your multiplication and 10%. Press enter. Go back up to the profit per item, hold your shift key down, go down to E15, control D to fill your formula down. This means that you don't have to type the formula for each of the cells underneath your first cell. So the next cell has a formula D5 multiplied by 10%. The next one is D6, and so on and so on. Quite clever. Then go to the price per item and put in the equal sign. So we're going to enter a formula so that the cost per item is added. So put in the plus sign to the profit per item and press enter. Again, go back up to F4, hold the shift key down and scroll down. Control D to fill your formula down. Then go to G4. In G4 enter a formula so that the order quantity, which is column B, is multiplied by the price per item, which is column F. You'll notice that it's color-coded when you're entering formulas. B4 is in blue and F4 is in red, which shows you quite clearly the two cells that you're using in the formula. The little things that you can see moving around the cell in F4 are called marching ants. Okay, press enter. Go back up to G4, shift arrow down and control D to fill your formula down. Then go to the sales profit. And in H, we're going to enter a formula to take the sales, which is column G, and we're going to subtract from that the total cost. So go to the total cost, which is C, and press enter. Go back up to H4, hold your shift key down, arrow down, and go control D, and that fills your formula down. In row 16, we are told to add up the 4 columns. So we go to the order quantity and we use the auto sum. Just click into auto sum and it automatically selects the numbers above the cell that we're trying to total. So press enter. So we need to do that for the order quantity, the total cost, the sales per item, and the sales profit. Remember to press enter after you've clicked into the auto sum area. And that is how we simply add up the columns. Very easy.